Okay, so we just finished the tutorial, which is the same ICA facility as the previous game. We're not going to play a story from the beginning, which we could do. So we'll continue with the Hitman 2 part since I've already done the first Hitman story. Let's get into it.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
So just watch a briefing. So the finish line. Got targets Sierra Knox and Robert Knox. Planning wise. Could be a professional, a master, straight from the off. So we'll start with sort of casual, which is have fun, toy targets. No cameras, however. Professional, yeah, so professional is different to last time. Casual is more like the worse than normal in the last game. Professional is your normal, and master is like the old professional, which is interesting. Start professional, nice and easy in the middle. Planning smuggled item. What can we bring with us? Not sure what we've already got. Proximity mines in there. Actually, let's take some coins. And with a floral back window suit, with Florida fit, and a signature suit. We'll just go with the one that we've already got given. Starting locations. Obviously, we've only got the one at the moment. Let's get into it. So we could have a guide active or not. Missions of Hitman can be solved in countless ways. One approach is to uncover some of the many mission stories and follow them through. When you uncover a mission story, you have the opportunity to get help and guidance. Since this is your first time in Miami, you may choose to have a guide active from the get-go. We may as well. You don't have to follow them, but it's good just to have that on the side.
Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Right then. What have we got? Assume there's one way around. I do like the new mini-map system, much more clearer. Have we got anything on? Nope. No items, so we can go through. We'll have to get frisked. There you go.
This'll just take a sec, sir. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
What approach should we take? We could go to opportunity over there. Also blending in with crowd, which is a new feature which I quite like. Presuming the circle means... Yes, I'm presuming the circle means that if enemies are that close, then they'll spot you. I believe that's where the drop-off point down at the parking, so we're gonna that way get our coins.
I just saw a fight downstairs, but
They spotted me. There's probably cameras. Yep, there is.
Weird.
Anything new? Nope. How are we going to avoid that then? Let's just take this guy out. Oh wow, the mirrors. Have to beat these guys. Camera did notice, but not enough. I forgot the mirrors in this game actually work like proper mirrors, hoping no one else comes down. And we can just hide people away. Put them in the bathrooms, hopefully we don't get spotted. What can we pick up? Oh, pass. So we could have just got that and got out, to be fair. Camera just spot that, so I have to drag it so we don't get seen with it. That's my first mistake. I forgot mirrors actually work like proper mirrors. I've got the pass. And we go back this side. Which way can we go? We'll go this way. See what's going down. More points, pick them up. Use distractions. Where are our targets though? So the person's all over there. So see what this opportunity over here is. Should follow this person. Obviously gives us the kit.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra Sioux.
I wonder if allowed in VIP. Oh, we are. Might come back there in a bit though.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services?
Managed to get this guy to go then. Not much in here. Ah, there we go. Assuming, yeah, we put him in the box. A lot of cards in this game. Which there's no around. Don't think that guy's gonna see me. Can't unlock that, unfortunately. So then locate the garage. Get stuck. Assuming we go through the VIP access. Flamingo. That guy recognises me, unfortunately. Probably should go behind there. Okay. Probably a bad place to go. Budge through the crowd. I'm not allowed in this one, so I'll just walk away. Yeah, I should probably go into Sarah Knox's one. I'm a bit stupid, I know. The person sort of recognises me. Just blend in the cloud. Lucky we get out of that one. That person there recognises me. Nothing really behind there though. That person recognised me, unfortunately. Sprint past there. We do have the... There you go. Can we get through this one? Yeah, we can. Find one of those special wrenches then. Where are we going to find one of those? It's over there. That's a hammer. It's not what we're looking for. Another key obtained. Just a box there. Fortunately, it's just a normal wrench. Let's dodge this guy. We're just gonna run away. Where's the chief?
Alright, thanks anyway, buddy. Talk later.
So he's still following me. I think I'll be alright. Mission story completed. I think we spoke to him by accident, to be fair. I'm guessing we just wait. Loosen the tyre, eh?
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Accidentally did that. So I'm guessing this way of playing it's very story based, like you do this, do that. You get your target down. Where should we go next? So, all the way over there. I mean, I'm sort of blending crowds. I feel suspicious. Let's go to the track, see what's up.
Moses Lee, ladies and gentlemen, is on the way to the podium. Red carpet and the celebrities are rushing down there to get a closer look.
Just to get past this guy, won't let me. So I guess and yeah, take the bridge over. See what we can do from there. Ooh, a podium club class. We are trespassing, so take a wrench with us just in case we have to knock some people out. There's one guy there. Shouldn't have walked past this guy. Doesn't notice us, luckily. What's over here? Can you conceal an item? Don't need that though. Okay, so lots of people.
Acclaimed designer Sebastian Sato has launched a new gender-neutral fashion brand.
Wonder if they notice us. They shouldn't do, hopefully. It's being recorded by cameras, eh? Make it near, luckily. 3 coins of this. I wonder if this guy realizes.
Why are you not? You need to follow me.
There you go. Knock the guy out. Silently, that guy nearly came in then. Lucky he didn't. Dump him. There you go. No one would ever suspect a thing. Pick up a gun, because why not?
Mr. Knox, good to have you here. Everything's looking good here, Mr. Knox.
Was that marketing quote?
Pick up an Android arm. Swap Android arm. Interesting. Could try and bring one more of these in here. Let's do that. Let's be a scientist, take that angle then, I guess. Subdue the scientist. I presume it's scientist, might be something else. Stumping me as well. That word. That guy recognises me, but he seems busy. So we're just going to stroll past. I think he spotted me, didn't he? Huh.
That sounds like one of those entirely unfounded.
Hang on, 47. Robert Knox's calendar shows a meeting with a Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military. Must be related to that robot. Maybe you can find Mendez somewhere.
Where's Mendez going to be then?
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
So there's a lot more stories than was in the first build that people have been playing. Do you like a peek through holes? It's quite cool. So go find Ted Mendez. Just seems to be the first thing you find, story-wise, is the ones that they first released as. Go through this way, I guess. Not through here.
Never been to any of these races before, but it sure is loud.
Let's find some stairs. Another pass. Might need that.
Since we moved in, I can't work without my internet.
Person over there recognises me. You just slightly move past. Run that bit.
That is Robert Knox,
Could push him.
genius inventor, black markets weapons dealer, and Providence defector.
Recorded again. I've got used to that mechanism.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building.
Sit and blend in, listen to this conversation.
Combat android presentation. Oh, not yet. I'm letting him stew a little. Guy's a genius, and you know what they're like. Desperately lacking in discipline and respect for others. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right. I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
We'll follow. It's like the arm. It's a really weird noise. Totally doesn't look weird, does it? What's that on the floor? Did that go over there? Turn around. Oh, he turns around. Just hope that guy doesn't see us. Lovely. I did try and drag him. Oh, you're actually mad. We have to knock this guy out, aren't we? Get some combat. Maybe this guy don't come with us. So somewhere there we go. Put him in here. Don't want to be a bit scout. Did I compromise out for backstint? Oh, we can shred him. Interesting. That works, I guess. Do you think I got hunted? I think I got hunted for that guy, not the other guy. Luckily I didn't go into lockdown. Mess situation we got out of, luckily. Head back upstairs now.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you.
What's up?
Recorded again. Need to work out a way how to get around that. Right. Going over that side.
Mr. Mendez, right this way, sir.
Getting pointed.
Good to see you.
Slide in here. Pick up all targets.
Hello there. Target acquired. Dummy C.
Don't you know who I am? You're invading my private space here. Don't you know who I am? Welcome. Please be
Hmm?
finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Not fire. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty. It's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow. A surgical tool for a blood world.
He's talking a lot.
Imagine.
Don't want to leave. I need to find a picture of him, don't I? We'll continue. We'll go find something later. Hope he doesn't restart talking.
Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out, patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data. And Palace will do the rest. Target acquired. Dummy me. Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is
Need to
entirely...
find a picture of him, I think. Let's do that first. Pretty sure there's an office nearby. That's a kitchen knife.
Close to an abandoned apricot farm.
Oh, that's poison.
The demise of Rose, a known left-wing terrorist, is in
Right that way, sir.
What's this? Apricots. So that's maintenance. Where are we looking?
nice day today, isn't it?
It's Fortnite. Anything we can use? Nope. Does pause that, which is a bit weird.
Putting a new face on war.
All right, Palace, let's start out with an easy one. How are you feeling today?
Core's running at 14% capacity.
I'd like to see the demonstration again,
Is
please.
set to
You'll have to wait a little while, Mr. Mendez. We're just recalibrating the equipment. Excellent, Palace.
That gives us time to go and find out where the other stuff is. Conference room. Oh, there it
Collecting
is.
pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47.
Let's go do that scenario again then.
Would you like me to adjust it?
Well, that's fine, Palace. Disengage diagnostics. Revert to test fire mode.
We need what's his face to come back, don't we? So if we scan that now, might just be a waiting game. Where's he at? I wonder if I approach him, he'll come back.
How you doing?
In Colorado,
Still some of my finest work.
has been identified as
I'm ready for another demonstration, Mr. Knox.
Great, Ted. Great. I knew you were just plain hard to get. Let's do it.
close to an abandoned apricot farm,
Just a nice little
which
bit of silence there between us.
FBI may have served as the training ground for
How are you, sir?
Probably take him up for that even. There's no point. accidents happen in this game. Do want to know where the evidence is so we can destroy that before we leave. I wonder because I put that photo in earlier and then it just turn around and shoot.
Ted, let me give you the rundown again. All you need is to pick. Whoa! Aw, crap.
Both targets down. Well done, 47.
That's quite funny.
Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Got my camera, so this is level 2, hey? Where's that thing gonna get kept? Before we leave, we'll exit the front and then go find security videotapes. I'll probably cut that because I'll be a bit of walking. Another camera. Should have really done that first. Hope I'm running the right way as well. Ah, I can go under. Parking. Might be this side actually. Some of the exits are locked, might have to unlock them. That's where the security is. Yeah, I've got a keycard reader as well. Use that. No one noticed that. Question is there any way disguises them, just makes it easier for me. What's in this room? Is he asleep? Wait for that to go to move. We destroy the evidence and get straight out of here. I think the guy woke up. Do want to check, hide the body. Let's do that. Play it safe. Very sly in that. Pretty much walk out of here. See how to get over there actually. I think that's that underground bit that lets you go through. Let's go. Trying to find your way around this is the most difficult part, I think. Of course we need to unlock the door. Yeah, right for that door. And we found the exit. After walking through really, well, take a really long route out, got lost. It's the issue with the little map. But we finish it. So a few story missions completed there. Well, just 2 of them obviously. Okay, there's a lot of challenges in this. A fair few at least. Gets us a few XP though, towards the rest. I think just picking up key cards get you a lot of XP. 26,000 XP for that on the first run through. Only a 3-star mission rate in there, unfortunately. But we do level up to level maybe 9. Yeah, level 10. 41 minutes that took me. Probably cut it down to all the boring stuff. So yeah. Move on to the next bit. We have unlocked some stuff. We can skip all of that. We could just go through play the other ones. Pretty in Pink was another way we could play the mission stories. But I'll skip that. Go on to the next bit.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't,
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Now, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give 2 shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rika, I need a favor.
Okay, so the next part of the story will be Three-Headed Serpent, which we'll do in the next episode. I'm not really liking the way that they do the cutscenes, because it's not a proper cutscene, it's just images with a bit of animation in them. But we'll see. So if you did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe for more, and see ya.